Question: is the definition of success in life the same throughout the world? No, we clearly see all levels of variations about the definition of success. Many people define success in gaining much wealth, fame, or power. Many other people define success in supporting their families. Many other people define success as feeding the hungry, defending the oppressed, establishing justice, and helping those who struggle to survive. The key definition of success is achieving the objectives. That should lead us to the identification of the objectives of our life. If we cannot identify the truth about life, we will see everything meaningless. That feeling increases anxiety and depression. Regardless of how successful we are with our personal objectives, we cannot have inner peace without addressing the high-level objective, the purpose of our existence. It is wrong to say, "Let us enjoy the journey and forget about the destination." If you find yourself in a train, you should not enjoy the beautiful scenes before first ask, "Why am I here? Where is the destination?" We should first ask, "What is the purpose of life? What is the value of life if we do not know the purpose of that life?" It is the greatest good for an individual to discuss virtue every day. For the unexamined life is not worth living, Socrates. Our life on earth is a very short period compared to the universe time scale. It could be a temporary test period. God is testing us in our short life on earth. The wealthy father has the right to test his children before distributing the wealth. Testing missions are not supposed to be easy and comfortable. The test questions are not supposed to be known in advance. The wise father disciplines his children and prepares them for a better life. The obedient son who takes care of others should be rewarded better than the disobedient son who persecutes others. There are hundreds of verses and teachings about that as mentioned in the following answer. Sabri Shahin's answer to how do we know our purpose of existence in this world? We have been asked to believe in God and heaven, but we have not seen God or heaven. Our fate will be determined based on that belief and on our good deeds. Why did God make it a difficult test for us? Although God knows what's in our hearts and what each of us might do, He tests us and wants us to witness our own test results in order to admit that we have been fairly rewarded according to our achievements as recorded in the test results. Before the wealthy father distributes his wealth, he may want to record which son is obedient. The records are not for the father who knows, but as a testimony for people who might question the justice of their father. Although the wise teacher knows the hardworking student and the lazy student, he prepares regular exams as testimonies so that the students would not say that the teacher had favored some students over the others. Exams also urge students to get prepared in order to succeed. We have not created the gifts of sight, intelligence, conscience, and many other gifts. Those who can see the miracles in everything around them and in their own creation then deny the existence of God, those must be mistaken. There are many verses in Judaism, Christianity, and Islam to teach that God has created everything in heavens and earth. There are many other verses to teach that we are here for testing and there is an afterlife. Sabri Shahin's answer to what can a human learn from God? God has sent prophets to notify people that He has created and fine-tuned everything for them, like the father who prepares good environment for his children to live. God has empowered each of us to be happy and blessed. God has enabled people to choose their own destinations. God does not predetermine plans for us. God has delegated that task to us. It is up to us to be blessed or to be cursed. The message that God has revealed to all prophets is blessings for obedience and curses for disobedience. All prophets taught that we can earn salvation by obedience, repentance, and good deeds to help others. In obedience and repentance is your salvation, Isaiah chapter 30 verse 15. Based on the above, the obedient believer should be blessed in this life and should be saved in the afterlife. That is the truth which should set you free.